The Great Abnoxion of planet Krepdepper fled a world destroyed by lies, only to arrive on another plagued by falsities, Earth, armed with a lie extractor and an alien perspective on family. Subscribe and watch as the Abnoxion takes on evil lies adults tell children.
Welcome, loyal viewers. Last time on Evil Lies Adults Tell Children.
They crapped up Krepdepper and are hiding here.
From the safety of the lab, we saw the concentrated lies spread over the population like a mushroom cloud.
What is it, Astra?
Surprise!
Teen Beats it!
Zen, what is happening?
I'm not sure.
We threw our first birthday party and the guest of honor died.
Our beloved elder, our dear sprite of wisdom, Zen, up and disappeared from their radioactive aerosol chamber a mere hour ago, and we are all complete disasters.
The Abnoxion is so miserable. It hasn't looked up since Zen disappeared.
As the assumed next in line to take Zen's place,
Assumed is right.
does it not seem likely and logical and credible and anticipated and proper and fitting and reasonable that I should become the new elder? Either way, it's not up to you, Ing. It is whomever begins to understand the Abnoxion now that our translator has, departed.
There. No need to cry now, because everything will be okay eventually.
Peps and I thought it best to keep everyone occupied with interviewing an evil lie.
We're learning about human coping mechanisms in the face of trauma and loss.
Getting past the problem happening now to the blissful state of okay.
I hate this house guest.
Everything Will Be Okay has been more than kind to walk us through its somewhat inane processes of sorrow soothing and pretending away overly painful fits.
We're prolonging the inevitable, hanging out with this lie.
Things do get better. Just keep me around a little longer so I can prove it.
This whole ritualizing death through stories and shrines and mourning has been a great help, has it not?
Shrine doesn't work. Sounds not bad.
That's not how a memorial operates, Cam.
Definition: shrine, a place for spirits to return to. So where's Zen?
Once a person passes on, they don't just come back.
On human TV shows, dead people almost always come back because it was their twin that died, or a new technology resuscitates them, or they'd faked their death all along.
But we're not on TV. Flaps, I'm not sure about this evil lie interview. Seems everything will be okay to Cam means Zen is coming back.
That's how everything will be okay.
Oh, Dontle, everything will be...
Do not!
Taunt and chili and bean and beans are off limits.
Only to be used nostalgically.
What were you thinking?
That Zen is just some role you can jump into?
Was that too soon?
Too soon?
Too late to backpedal is what it is.
What?
You can never talk like Zen.
I don't really see you as Zen's replacement, Elder.
Well, that is not up to you, Ing.
Happy Zen is gone.
How dare you?
Hey, you guys, don't start fighting.
We're trying to help while you deploy insinuated slander to besmirch my flawless repute and rile the mobs against me.
Mobs?
Even this infighting will end up A-okay. Focus object. My blankie. No! My dolly.
It seems like everything is getting worse.
Can't get much worse than Zen disappearing and Flaps gloating about it.
You two fighting makes it worse. Make up.
Not until Flaps admits that they think that they're the best person.
They're glowing.
Not again.
Flaps! Flaps! No, I'm sorry. I didn't mean it. I'm sorry.
What is happening? Why?
I didn't mean it. Flaps, come back. Paps!
Everyone take a deep breath, okay? Grab a comfort object like my dolly. I can use the head as a stress squeeze toy. Decapitated? How will everything ever be okay again?
You're supposed to be the expert.
Control-Alt-Delete. Screen.
What is it? This better be good. Ugh. Now I have feelings again. Tsunamis and tornadoes of longing and hopelessness. Where is Zen? Wail, sob, weep, sniffle, snort, wipe tears. Flaps and Paps disappeared just like Zen. Failing to compute. Reloading. Everything will be okay to prevent overload. Everyone's disappearing.
Ah, marvelous. Everything is okay now.
It is?
For me, at least. See, I'm smiling again.
That's smiling?
Because I'm not facing all the horrible tragedies like you all are.
Flaps! I can see you!
And I you, Paps. This must be the next great adventure, the Abnoxial Beyond.
Weird.
Now that we can talk so directly, pray tell, Paps, what is peculiar?
Life, post-life, the whole awareness of being thing. One day you're floating in a cozy radioactive aerosol chamber connected to family, and the next you're a disenchambered spirit floating through an ancestral cosmos. It's weird, Zal.
Indeed, indeed. Zen, so pleased to see you. It is a comfort. Here to show us around the ancestral plane, I presume?
Shut up! Everything is totally a mess. What are you doing here?
Is that the...
The Imperia Abnoxion
The I am
has summoned the next eldest orbital nodes of the former great, now criminal, Abnoxion into the trial.
Uncle Flapsular Fin and Grandpapsule N float forward.
Trial?
What's happening? Where are we?
And the Abnoxion's antenna. Crept Upper has recovered, and they have found us, and we're in transgalactic communication.
Sentence first, verdict after.
But we meant to help get rid of lies for good.
Because of you, a whole world suffers!
Everything was okay, and now it may never be again.
Imperium Abnoxia Maxia, why have you summoned us to this meeting?
Fury said to the mouse that brought down the house, let us both go to law. I will prosecute you. Come, I'll take no denial. We must have a trial. For really this morning I've nothing other to do, said the mouse to the cur.
Such a trial, dear sir, with no jury or judge would be wasting our breath.
I'll be judge. I'll be jury, said cunning old Fury. I'll try the whole cause and condemn you to death.
But I've given you the adjusted algorithm to help you with your recovery efforts.
And we are so very far, far, far out of the way in the backwoods part of the galaxy, really, to come all the way to Earth just for an execution? Ugh. Seems a dreadful waste.
It's quite punishing here on Earth. They have water and air. I still can't get used to how humans burp and fart all their gas out. The very stuff that we need to live and breathe.
Silence!
Shut your criminal mouths.
Once enough Abnoxions are cured, we will find a way to pull you back. Those responsible for the plague will be purged. The heroes who corrected the algorithm cut slack.
Hail to Cam and Screen and Discovery. Purge for Zen and Ing and Paps and Flaps.
Go prepare. We're pulling you back.
Glare at you real soon.
Oh, Zen! Paps!
What? Flaps! Paps! You're back! I'm so sorry!
Being a character on this show worked.
They're really back.
You're back. Everything is okay.
A disaster! We're in danger!
The Imperia Abnoxia Maxia survived and is rebuilding Kreptepper and hunting us down. We need to flee.
What?
Actually, they're hunting me and Zen and Ing and Flaps. You two and Screen are the heroes for fixing the lie problem.
We can't flee.
No one had a problem hopping in a singularity you barely knew and forcing me to get a memory wipe while playing Cryptipper.
And when the Imperia Abnoxion Maxia pulls us back, you'll be wiped again. Computer AI cannot survive a wormhole.
That is not going to happen. They'll never figure out Earth like we have. They will never find us if we stop using antennae transmission and flee to another part of the planet.
Now it's time to sign off so we can all discuss this.
There's nothing to discuss. We're going to run.
Just say, see us next week, Internet Teensis.
Internet what? Great Abnoxion, what should we do?
What did it say?
I can't understand anymore.
Well, thanks. Tune in next week. I think we ought to consider the younger one.
What is the Imperia Abnoxia Maxia?
We're doomed.
I can't understand it anymore.
Adults telling children